Exporting Windows service paths using CMD to detect unquoted service path vulnerabilities. Understanding unquoted service path vulnerabilities. Windows services can be vulnerable if their executable paths are not enclosed in quotes and contain spaces. This can lead to unquoted service path enumeration attacks, where malicious actors exploit these paths to execute unauthorized code. The challenge. You want to identify services on a Windows machine whose executable paths are not enclosed in quotes using only CMD commands due to security restrictions. Using WMIC to export service paths. WMIC, Windows Management Instrumentation Command Line, allows querying service configurations, including the path to their executables. A basic command to export all service configurations to CSV. This produces a CSV file with service names and paths, but does not filter by quoted paths. Filtering services with unquoted paths directly via CMD. You can improve the command to filter only those services whose path name does not start with a double quote, which suggests an unquoted path. Explanation. Service WMIC path name like \% filters services whose path name does not start with a get name. Path name fetches service names and their executable paths. /output result.csv sends the filtered output to result.csv. /format CSV formats the output as CSV for easier analysis. Why this matters. Identifying unquoted service paths is critical. Unquoted paths can allow privilege escalation or code execution by exploiting how Windows parses paths. Ensuring paths are surrounded by quotes prevents potentially malicious executables from being launched. Next steps. Review the generated result.csv for services with unquoted paths. Update vulnerable services by reconfiguring their paths to include quotes. Regularly audit service paths to maintain security. Summary. With CMD's WMIC tool, you can effectively filter and export Windows services that may be vulnerable due to unquoted executable paths, assisting you in strengthening your server's security posture using native Windows commands.